Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Insightful Maths. In today's session, we are going to discuss most important questions from this chapter, Perimeter and Area from grade 7. So by now, I think you have already completed your chapter because your annual exams are approaching. So it is very important to go through at least these questions other than the NCERT. This is the basic that you all should know. Okay, so without further delay, let us begin the session. Sit along with a notebook and a pen and start doing the questions your own self. You can stop the video in between, do it yourself, and then check your answer if you're getting it right. For any doubts, you can put your question in the comment option. I'll try to answer all the questions. So let's start. So the first question is, a square park and a rectangular park, they have the same area. We need to calculate the breadth of the rectangular park when it is given to us that the side of the square park is 60 meter and the length of the rectangular park is 90 meter. What you have to do in these kind of questions, just start with the given information. Okay, so what the information is given, the area of both the parks are equal. So one of the park is a square park. Okay, one is a square and another one is a rectangle. We already know what is the formula for area of a square and area of a rectangle. So statement number one has to be, it is what is given. We'll write given area of a square. Area of a square park is equal to area of rectangular park. Okay, we are starting with the first statement. Now after this we have to write what is the formula for area of a square. We know that for a square, that is side multiplied by side. And how do we find the area of a rectangle? That is length times breadth. Now side of the square park is given to you as 60 meter. So we have to write 60 into 60, that is the side into side, length multiplied by breadth. In this particular question, it is asking us to find the breadth. Length is already given 90. So length की जगह आप लिखोगे 90 multiplied by breadth. Now we can use the transpose method. If a number is multiplying on the right hand side, it has to divide on left hand side. I'm not multiplying 60 into 60 as of now, just to make my calculation easier. अगर आप पहले इसको multiply करके divide करना चाहते हो, that is also good to go. So this is 60 into 60 divided by 90, which is equal to breadth of the rectangle. 0 up, 0 down is cancel. 3 into 2 is 6. 3 into 3 is 9. Now 60 divided by 3, that is equal to 20. Denominator vanish ho gaya. In the numerator we are left with 2 into 20, that is equal to 40. So we have got breadth as 40. Breadth is what? It is a distance. The unit of all the distances here is given in meters. So final answer has to be written along with the unit, that is meter. After that, you have to write the answer statement. Hence, the breadth of the rectangular park is 40 meter. This is how the question has to be done. I hope this is understood. So what I just said, start with the given information, write the statement, write the formulas, input the values, show the calculation, final answer along with the unit, and followed by an answer statement. Let's begin the next question. PQRS. It is a parallelogram. Now, what is a parallelogram? A parallelogram is a quadrilateral. Okay, a quadrilateral in which opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, that figure is known as a parallelogram. PQRS is a parallelogram. Let me just name it. Okay, QM is the height from Q to SR. अगर आप हाइट इज व्हाट, हाइट इज बेसिकली द परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस. अगर मेरे पास एक ट्रायंगल ऐसे होता है तो इस ट्रायंगल की हाइट इज दिस वन, परपेंडिकुलर. या फिर एक साइड से कहीं से भी दूसरी साइड पर जो हम परपेंडिकुलर डालते हैं, ऑल्टीट्यूड, दैट इज द हाइट. सो क्यू एम इज द हाइट फ्रॉम क्यू टू एस आर. हमें क्यू से एस आर पर एक परपेंडिकुलर डालना है. जिसको हम बोलेंगे QM. Okay, let me just name it as M. The value of QM is given 7.6 centimeter. I have inputted the value. Now QN is the height from Q to PS. अब Q से इस दूसरे वाली साइड PS पर भी एक परपेंडिकुलर जाता है. Let me draw one more perpendicular from Q to PS, and this QN is the height from Q to PS. Now SR is equal to 12 centimeter, that is given to you. ये वाला जो side है, पूरा side of the parallelogram, that is given 12. QM we have already written. We need to calculate the area of this parallelogram. इस parallelogram का area निकालना है, and then finally we have to find what is the QN if it is given to you that PS is equal to 8 centimeter. Okay, so what is the given information? दोबारा आप कैसे शुरू करोगे? Given information, PQRS is a parallelogram. This you have to write. Then all these things, SR is 12, QM 7.6, PS is equal to 8, and what we have to find QN. ये सारा आपको लिखना होता है. If you write the given information, you will be getting half mark there, no matter if your answer is correct or incorrect. So please write the given information. After that, we have to find the area of the parallelogram. We know the formula, area of PQRS. Area of a parallelogram is equal to base multiplied by the corresponding height. अब आप देखो, अगर मैं बेस PQ लेती हूँ, PQ के ऊपर कुछ परपेंडिकुलर मुझे नहीं पता. What is perpendicular on PQ? आप कोई भी साइड, कोई भी परपेंडिकुलर ले सकते हो, हार्डली मेक्स एनी डिफरेंस. PQ के ऊपर परपेंडिकुलर नहीं है. नाउ PQ and SR, they are opposite, opposite to each other, they are equal and parallel. तो SR को भी मैं ले सकती हूँ. SR and QM, they are perpendicular to each other. ठीक है, तो जो भी दो साइड आपस में परपेंडिकुलर है, side and perpendicular, just multiply these two, you will get the area of this parallelogram. So side I am taking SR, perpendicular on SR is QM. So we have to write that is equal to SR multiplied by QM. SR is what? That is 12. QM is 7.6 centimeter. So answer, area is always in square unit. दोनों साइड सेंटीमीटर में है, so area का unit has to be centimeter square. Now 7.6 to be multiplied by 12. पहले I am overlooking this decimal. 2 into 6, that is 12. 7 into 2, 14, plus 1, 15, and then we have 76 here. The product is 912. After that, what you have to do? In the question, there is only one digit to the right of decimal. So answer में you have to go just one position back. Answer में भी एक ही digit होना चाहिए to the right of decimal. हम decimal यहाँ लगाएंगे along with the same unit, centimeter square. So your answer, area of this parallelogram is 91.2 centimeter square. Second part of the question is asking कैलकुलेट QN. अब ये जो परपेंडिकुलर हमने ड्रॉ किया है ना QN, हमें ये निकालना है गिवन दैट ये वाला जो साइड है दैट इज 8 सेंटीमीटर. अब आप देखो, अगर फिगर 1 है, चाहे मैं कोई भी साइड का कॉम्बिनेशन लूं, ईदर आई टेक द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ दिस एंड दिस, ये दो साइड आपस में परपेंडिकुलर है ना, साइड एंड परपेंडिकुलर, जो इनके प्रोडक्ट से मुझे एरिया मिलेगा वो ही मुझे इन दोनों के प्रोडक्ट से एरिया मिलेगा, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. देयर आर टू डिफरेंट वेज ऑफ फाइंडिंग दीज एरियाज. ओके, सो इन दोनों के कॉम्बिनेशन से एरिया मैं ऑलरेडी निकाल चुकी हूँ. नाउ आई विल यूज दैट एरिया फॉर फाइंडिंग दिस परपेंडिकुलर QN, है ना. डिफरेंट साइड्स कैन बी टेकन, एरिया ऑफ द सेम फिगर इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी चेंज. So area can also be written as, now I'll write this statement, area of PQRS can also be written as PS multiplied by QN. PS देखो, PS is ये वाला side and perpendicular on PS is QN. PS is given as 8. Area हमें already पता है 91.2. QN has to be calculated. Again, If 8 is multiplying on one side, another side it will divide. So we are going to get 91.2 divided by 8. अगर हम यहाँ से decimal हटाते हैं, on the right of decimal we have just one digit, denominator will get 10. Okay, let us see if these two numbers are divisible by 8 or not. Divisibility rule of 8, last 3 digit हमारे पास है ही already 3 digit. So what I'm going to do, I'm directly just dividing this number by 8. Let us see. So this is 912 divided by 8. Have a look. This number is completely divisible by 8 and the answer is 114. So this divided by 8 is 114. 80 divided by 8 is 10. 114 divided by 10. Denominator में जब 10 होता है, we have to go just one position back. Answer is 11.4 centimeter along with the unit. Okay, so what we have done, these two sides were used for finding the area. That area was used again as equal to the product of these two sides. दो में से एक side पता था, for another one, area divided by the given side. Okay, so final answer is 11.4 centimeter. Let's move to the next question. A right angle triangle is ABC. This is right angled at A. Right angled at A का मतलब जो आप right angle triangle बनाओगे ना, जहां पर 90 डिग्री एंगल है वहां पर आपको A लिखना है. A, B and C. This is the given information. We have done it till here. AD is perpendicular to BC. अब आपको BC के ऊपर एक perpendicular डालना है from A and that is being named as AD. This is the perpendicular one. Now, AB is given 5, BC is given 13. ये पूरा length is 13. AC is given as 12. We have to find the area of this triangle ABC. Also, we have to calculate the length of this perpendicular AD. Now, area of a triangle is half into base into height. आप एक चीज याद रखिए, अगर ट्रायंगल ऐसे गिवन है, लेट मी टेक जस्ट अ नॉर्मल ट्रायंगल फर्स्ट लाइक दिस. अगर ये बेस है, इसके ऊपर जो परपेंडिकुलर है, सो हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट. इफ द ट्रायंगल इज गिवन लाइक दिस और यहाँ पर परपेंडिकुलर ऐसे गिवन है, ठीक है, तो आपको ना जो साइड और परपेंडिकुलर कॉम्बिनेशन लेना है, जिस साइड के ऊपर परपेंडिकुलर है आप ये वाला साइड और परपेंडिकुलर का कॉम्बिनेशन लोगे, ठीक है. अब आप देखो, AB is the side and what is perpendicular on AD, that is AC. In the case of a right angle triangle, one side can be taken as base, another side can be taken as the height or the perpendicular. So area of this triangle ABC, that is half of AB, which is base, perpendicular on this base is AC. That is half into 5 into 12, 12 divided by 2 and 6 into 5, answer is 30 centimeter square. Area आ गया आराम से. Again the same logic which we have used here, parallelogram. Different sides का combination लोगे, area will remain the same. अभी हमने combination किसका लिया था, AB और AC का. अब हमें निकालना है AD, ये वाला perpendicular. अब आप देखो AD किस साइड के ऊपर perpendicular है, AD is perpendicular on this side BC. तो अगर मैं BC और AD का प्रोडक्ट लूं, half of this side and perpendicular, that is also be equal to the area of the given figure, जो area हम already निकाल चुके हैं. Okay, so area which is 30 also equal to half into BC into AD. अब यहाँ पर BC हमें already given है, that is 13. So 30 is equal to 12 into 13 into 80. Use the transpose method. 2 is multiplying on one, dividing on one side, another it will multiply. So 30 multiplied by 2 is equal to 13 यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा है, अनदर साइड इट विल डिवाइड, दैट इज 80. 60 divided by 13 is equal to 80. Now what you are going to do, just divide 60 by 13, whatever decimal number you are going to get, put a centimeter unit along with it, and that will be your answer. Okay, so two different combination, just remember this formula, half into base into height. जहां पर भी जिस साइड के ऊपर भी परपेंडिकुलर है आप उसको बेस लोगे एंड हाइट विल बी जस्ट द परपेंडिकुलर. Okay, let's now move to the next question. From a square cardboard, a circle of biggest area was cut out. If the area of the circle is given, calculate the original area of the cardboard. हमारे पास क्या है, एक square cardboard है. Let me just give you a figure first so that you can relate what the question is saying. Consider this as it is a square. A circle of biggest area, जितना बड़ा इसके अंदर सर्कल बना सकते हैं, we have to make this, although it's not very much perfect, just imagine this is the circle of biggest area. It is being cut out. Area of the circle is 154 centimeter. Area of this given circle is given. We have to find the original area of the square board. अब आप देखो ये एक square board है. How do we find the area of a square? That is side into side. So any which ways, अगर मुझे इसका ये side पता चल जाता है, then the question is done. Now the relationship is, अगर मैं यहाँ से यहाँ की बात करती हूँ, is it the radius of the circle? Again, from center to here, again it is the radius of the circle. Radius plus radius, that is diameter. Is the diameter of the circle not equal to the side of the square? दोबारा देखो, if I join this complete, ये पूरा diameter, ये side और ये side, these are equal in size. ये दोनों, ये वाला side of the square and the diameter of the circle, they are exactly equal in length. तो अब हमें क्या करना है, we just need to find what is the diameter of the circle. जो भी diameter of the circle है, the same one will be the side of the square. Okay, now the given information is area of the circle is given. आप लिखोगे area of circle is equal to pi r square. Formula for area of a circle is pi r square. Area is 154. Let us take pi as 22 by 7. रेडियस स्क्वायर का मतलब होता है रेडियस इंटू रेडियस. अब रेडियस हमें निकालना है. लेट मी कीप इट लाइक दिस ओनली. 7 is dividing here, another side goes up. 154 into 7 upon 22. याद रखो, denominator goes up, numerator goes down, just the transpose. Radius square. 11 into 2 is 22. 11 into 1, 11 into 4. Again, 2 into 7 is 14. अब हमारे पास आया 49 is equal to r square. कौन से नंबर का स्क्वायर 49 होता है? I can write 49 is 7 square which is equal to r square. तो रेडियस की वैल्यू क्या हुई? That is 7. अगर रेडियस 7 है तो डायमीटर कितना हुआ? डायमीटर is 2 times of radius, 2 times of 7. आंसर is 14 सेंटीमीटर. ठीक है, अब डायमीटर निकल गया तो डायमीटर एंड द साइड ऑफ द स्क्वायर इज एग्जैक्टली द सेम. सो वी हैव टू राइट area of original cardboard, that is side into side, which is 14 into 14. Although you should remember what is the square of 14 equal to. For others who do not remember it, I'm just doing the calculation here. This is 16, 5, 14. Answer is 196. So your answer is 196 along with the unit centimeter square. Whatever calculation I'm doing here for the multiplication, please make sure in your exam what you're going to do, you have to make a rough margin here on the right hand side. Make a rough margin here, write rough work. All these calculation, whatever you are doing, multiplication and division, it has to be shown here. Okay, so the final answer is the area of the original cardboard is 196 centimeter square. Moving on to the next question. This is really a very cute one. If the ratio of the radii means the radius, plural of radius. If the ratio of the radii of two circles is given, then find the ratio of the circumference. But we always have to start with the given information. अब हमारे पास दो सर्कल की बात हो रही है. Let us take first with the radius of the first circle, radius 1, radius of another circle, radius 2. Value हमें नहीं पता, just the ratio is being known. So R1 upon R2 value is given 2/3. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि 2 सेंटीमीटर यहाँ है, 3 सेंटीमीटर यहाँ है, ऐसा नहीं है. Ratio is the simplest form. It could have been 20/30. It could have been 4/6. कुछ भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. हमें क्या निकालना है? The ratio of the circumference. That means हमें चाहिए आंसर what is C1/C2 equal to. अब आप देखो circumference कैसे निकालते हैं of a circle? 2 pi r. दोनों का रेडियस अलग अलग है, so I am writing r1 2 pi r2. We can write like this. No matter what is the value of r1 and r2, 2 or pi are constant that are going to be seen. 2 and 2 cancel, pi and pi cancel. So what you are left with? R1 upon R2. So what is your answer? The ratio of the circumference is equal to the ratio of the radii, which is already given 2/3, and that's your answer. Easy enough. So we have to just use the given information. जो information निकालना है आपको, start from here, put the formula, cancel whichever can be cancelled, and the final answer is this one. All right, next question. Find the area of a square park whose perimeter is 96 meter. Okay, हमें इसका area चाहिए. Okay, एरिया के लिए हमें क्या चाहिए? एरिया ऑफ द स्क्वायर इज साइड इनटू साइड. अगर किसी भी तरीके से मुझे इस स्क्वायर का साइड पता चल जाए तो इजीली आई कैन फाइंड द एरिया. विल स्टार्ट विद द गिवन इंफॉर्मेशन. पेरीमीटर ऑफ अ स्क्वायर इज 4 टाइम्स ऑफ साइड. पेरीमीटर क्या होता है? लेंथ ऑफ दिस बाउंड्री. चारों साइड इक्वल है ना? साइड 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 साइड. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स रिपीटेड? 4 टाइम्स. So perimeter is equal to 4 times side. Value is given 96. So 96 is equal to 4 into side. 4 is multiplying here. So on another side it has to divide. 96 upon 4 is your side. 4 into 2 is 8. 4 into 4 is 16. So side is equal to 24. And 24 what? It is 24 centimeter. I have done it directly here. If you are not very much sure about doing this direct calculation, I suggest please make a rough margin here like you can see here and do your calculations. Okay. So area is now side into side. Area is 24 into 24. Sorry. Let's calculate it here. 24. 24. 4 into 4, 16. 8. It is 16. 4 into 2 is 8 and 1, 9. 4. This is 6. 1. Answer is 576. And what is the unit? 576 centimeter square. Okay. So how we have started? From perimeter, we have calculated the side. The side into side will give you the area. All right. Moving on to the next question now. A square park has side 50 centimeter. एक square park है, side 50 है. हर corner से there is a flower bed in the form of a circle whose radius is 7. It is being removed. We have to find what is the area of this left out portion. ठीक है. इस square की corner से if I am removing these one, अगर एक यहाँ से निकाला, यहाँ से निकाला, यहाँ से and यहाँ से, all these are removed. So whatever is left out. So what we are going to do, जो portion हमने remove किया है, that has to be subtracted. अब आप देखो ये circle के ना, if I make a circle like this, this portion is 1/4. ये 1/4 गिवन है ना, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 and 1/4. What is 4 times of 1/4? 1/4 कितनी बार रिपीट हुआ है? 4 बार. 4 times of 1/4. Is it not equal to one complete circle? Right? So क्या करते हैं? Area of remaining portion is equal to area of the square. जो मेरे पास outside figure है, area of the square minus area of one circle. I have just explained you why one circle. ये जो removed portion है, this is 1/4. And how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. इन चारों को अगर आप आपस में जोड़ देते हो ना, you will get a complete circle. Right? So area of the square is side into side. इसको आप calculate करोगे minus area of the circle is pi r square. Let us calculate those separately, then we'll subtract. Now area of the square is, side is 50 here, 50 into 50, that is 2500 centimeter square. ये तो direct था. Now area of a circle is pi radius square. अब आप देखो radius is given to you as 7 here. So this is 7 into 7. 1 up and 1 down cancel. The product of 22 and 7 is 154 centimeter square. अब आपको क्या करना है? 2500 जो total area of the square है, उसमें से the area of this circle has to be subtracted. So let us do the calculation here. Again and again I'm repeating, please do not rush for the final answer. Take your time and do the calculations properly. Okay, no need to panic for this answer. All right, this is 4, 9 and 10. 6, 4, 3 and 2. So your final answer after subtraction is 2346 centimeter square. एक चीज याद रखो, ऐसे क्वेश्चन में जहां पर एरिया ऑफ द रिमेनिंग फिगर निकालना होता है ना, सबसे आसान तरीका है एरिया ऑफ द बिगेस्ट वन, वट एवर इज द आउटसाइड फिगर माइनस वट एवर इज बींग रिमूव्ड. इसके अंदर अगर मैं एक सर्कल को रिमूव करती हूँ तो आउटर माइनस इनर, इसके अंदर से एक रेक्टेंगल को रिमूव करती हूँ, आउटर माइनस इनर. दैट इज द लॉजिक. Okay, so final answer is 2346 centimeter square. Moving on to the next question. Area of the circle is 154 centimeter square. Find the circumference. Area से circumference पे जाना है. Okay, similar question we have done already. Area of the circle से radius अभी हमने निकाला था. Area of a circle, we know that it is pi r square. Value is given 152. 154. So this is 22 by 7 r square 154. 7 will go up. This 22 will go down. I'm doing a bit faster because the same calculation I have done few minutes back. Okay. 11 into 2. 11 into, this is 14. 14 divided by 2 is 7. So radius square is equal to 7 square. That means radius is equal to 7 centimeter. Area से हमने पहले radius निकाला. Radius will be used for circumference. Circumference is what? That is 2 pi r. This is 2. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 7. 7, 7 cancel. Answer is 2 times 22, that is 44 centimeter. Circumference is the distance around the boundary. Distance का unit is never in square. Square units for area only. Distance just in the single unit. यहाँ पे unit is used centimeter. So we are going to write the final answer in centimeter only. Next question now. A wire of length 176 centimeter is first bent into a square, then into a circle. Which one will have more area? Understand the question. I had this wire. इसका length is 176 centimeter. इसको bend करके पहले मैंने ऐसे मोड़ा, ऐसे and ऐसे. I have made a square. अब आप देखो ये स्क्वायर की जो बाउंड्री बनी है, ये कहाँ से बनी है? The same wire is being bent to make this complete boundary. तो जब भी आप कोई भी चीज बेंड करके एक बाउंड्री बनाते हैं, सो लेंथ ऑफ द वायर इज यूज्ड वेयर फॉर द बाउंड्री विच इज ऑलवेज इक्वल टू पेरीमीटर। इसे बेंड करके मैं स्क्वायर बना सकती हूँ, सर्कल बना सकती हूँ, रेक्टेंगल बना सकती हूँ, whatever. So first figure made here is a square. So that means perimeter of the square is given to you as 176 centimeter. Another one, the same wire is now bent to make a circle. Circle की अब boundary बन गई. Boundary की length is given 176. That means circumference given is 176 centimeter. Now we have to find which one will have more area. Perimeter से area पे जाना हमें आता है. How to find the area of a square? We need side. So perimeter is 4 times of side. If I take 4 on another side, this is 4 and 4. If you divide 176 by 4, you will going to get 44 centimeter. Side here is 44. So area has to be side into side. That means we need to multiply 44 by 44. Let us do the calculations here. 44, it is 176. Again, 176 will be repeated. 6, 3, 1, 9, it is 1936. The product of these two numbers 1936 along with the unit centimeter square. Now circumference से area पे जाने के लिए for area of the circle pi r square we need radius. Let's start with the given information. Circumference is 2 pi r. Circumference की value पता है, that is 2. This is pi and this is r. Take 7 to another side. ये यहाँ पर denominator में है, it will go up. 2 and 22 are in numerator, so they have to go down. Okay. First step, let us transpose. Now, 11 into 2, 11 into 16. Then we have this 2 into 2 is 4 and 4 4s are 16. 7 into 4 is 28. Radius is equal to 28 centimeter. Radius of the circle हमारे पास आ गया है. We need to find now the area of the circle. Let us get the area here. Area is pi r square. Okay. 7 into 4 is 28. अब आपके पास क्या बचा? 22 into 4, that is 88. 88 has to be multiplied by 28. इसका product हम देखते हैं. What product are we getting it here? Because question is asking us which figure will have the bigger area. 88 into 28. 8 into 8 is 64. 64 and 6, 70. 8 into 2 is 16 and 1, 17. 4, 6, 4, 1. So answer here is 2464 centimeter square. So what we have done? Perimeter से हमने side निकाला, side से निकाला area. एरिया हमने circumference से रेडियस निकाला, रेडियस से निकाला एरिया. ओके, so out of these two figures we can see that area of the circle is a bigger one. So if the same shape, if the same wire is being bent as a square and a circle, circle will always have the bigger area. All right, moving on to now to the last question. How many times a wheel of radius this one should rotate to cover a distance of 352 meter? हर क्वेश्चन में पहले आप एक चीज याद रखोगे, अगर दो चीजों को मल्टीप्लाई या डिवाइड जो भी करना है, both the numbers should have the same unit. Radius is given in centimeter. Total distance covered by the wheel is given in meter. ठीक है, सबसे पहले total distance 352, इसे सेंटीमीटर बना लेते हैं. Meter multiplied by 100 gives you 35200 centimeter. ठीक है, this is, now understand, this is the road, this is the wheel. जब ये wheel इस road पर घूमता है ना, consider this as the point A. ये व्हील जैसे जैसे आगे बढ़ना शुरू करेगा ना, लाइक दिस वन दिस वन दिस वन, तो जब ये वाला पॉइंट ए घूम के दोबारा से ए पर आएगा, तो ये जो व्हील देखो, व्हील का कौन सा पोर्शन इज इन कांटेक्ट विद द ग्राउंड, ये वाला पोर्शन आता जाएगा. सो दैट मीन्स इन वन कंप्लीट रोटेशन द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय द व्हील इज व्हाट, दैट इज द सर्कमफ्रेंस. जब व्हील घूमता है लाइक दिस, तो दिस पोर्शन द सर्कमफ्रेंस कम्स इन कांटेक्ट विद द रोड. सो इन वन रोटेशन, एक बार घूमने में, distance traveled is equal to the circumference of this wheel. Okay, so now question is asking you how many times it has to rotate to cover a total distance of this one. ठीक है, हमें number of rotation निकालना है. अब आप देखो, पहले हम देख लेते हैं एक रोटेशन में कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल होता है. सो डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल्ड in one rotation, that is 2 pi r. This is 2, 22 by 7, radius is 28, 7 into 4 is 28, 2 into 22 44, 44 into 4 is 176 centimeter. ठीक है, एक रोटेशन में is equal to 176. How many rotation is equal to 35200 centimeter? That's the question. That means 176, ये एक रोटेशन है ना, कितनी रोटेशन लेनी पड़ेगी. मान लो अगर मैं 176 को 2 बार करती हूँ, दैट इज द डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल. मैं इसको 3 बार करती हूँ, दैट इज द टोटल डिस्टेंस. अब मुझे ये नहीं पता ये 176 मुझे कितनी बार ट्रेवल करना है. 176 is the distance in one rotation. तो ये रोटेशन मुझे कितनी बार, आई डोंट नो दिस क्वेश्चन मार्क, नंबर ऑफ रोटेशन. हाउ मेनी टाइम्स 176 has to be repeated to get the total distance 35200. On the left hand side, this number is multiplied. So on the right hand side, it has to divide. So 35,200 divided by 176. Let's see, 176 into 2. 6 into 2 is 12. 14 and 115. It is coming 252. So 252 divided by 176 is 2. Along with 2 zeros, answer is 200. That means total 200 rotations are required by the wheel to cover this total distance of 352. What is the logic behind? सबसे पहले ऐसे क्वेश्चन में आपको ये समझ आना चाहिए, जब ये व्हील घूमेगा ग्राउंड में, the circumference of the wheel is in touch with the ground. So find the circumference, then total distance divided by the circumference is equal to the number of rotations required. Okay, that is the only logic. So that's all for today. I hope you are done with the chapter. You are able to understand the topics well. If yes, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for the upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching and take care.